The Sunday Roundtable has reported for duty this morning. We're joined by Democratic political analyst Marianne Marsh, Republican political analyst Rob Gray. Great to see you guys. Happy May. You just heard Kim Janey. Does she sound like she has the fastest running start to become the next elected mayor? What do you think, Marianne? Let me start with you.
Well, she's a front runner, not the front runner. In the latest poll, Michelle Wu has that post, but she's got the opportunity to be just that. The problem is, of late, her opponents have now galvanized in criticism against her. First on the Boston police and how she's handled that. Now on reopening Boston itself and the schools and everything else. So while voters are getting to know her, they also are going to try to determine whether they can believe she can get the job done, and this could have a corrosive effect unless and until she really starts to perform in a way that makes it unquestionable she's the one who should get the job.
Rob?
She has established a lead in the presence, and it's hard for me to believe that she won't make the final two in the preliminary election. But she has to be very careful not to play to this woke crowd going after the police. She bragged about cutting the police budget on today's show. That may not get you elected in November when you have to face off one-on-one in that final two.
The mayor also skated around the question about vaccines for city workers. Attorney General Maura Healey believes that all public workers should be mandated, while Governor Baker says he will not require executive branch employees to get vaccinated. Is this going to be a big political issue come election time, Rob?
Well, I think it could be, and I'm all for, voluntary compliance, but at some point it should be mandated. We've shut down the country for a year. We've spent trillions of dollars dealing with this. The less people are vaccinated, the more the variants will grow. It's a pandemic. We require vaccination for lots of other things like measles, mumps, and rubella. This is just as serious. I think that eventually, she and the governor will change to require it.
Marianne?
Yeah, I mean, look, if you are a public servant, then you should be required to get the vaccination. You deal with the public. Public employees have always been subject to different rules and regulations, and this is a public health pandemic. Colleges are requiring it of kids coming back to school. For decades, parents have had to prove that their kids have been inoculated against a host of things. So as you move this forward and you listen to what Kim Janey said today, Boston's a dense city. We have a lot of vulnerable populations and all that. It is hard to square not making public employees get a vaccination with the conditions in the city.
And also, public employees have been fully paid throughout the year, unlike a lot of people in the private sector, so there's not sympathy there with the voters.
Next item, Rachel Rollins. She is one of 4 on the list to become Boston's next U.S. attorney if she gets the job. Marianne, let me start with you. Who was on your list to replace her as DA until the next election? And remember, the governor is the one who appoints in here.
I think Governor Baker's list is more important than mine, frankly. But here's what we know. Marty Walsh is reported to be, touting Michael Flaherty, the Boston City Councilor, to Charlie Baker. Rachel Rollins is reported to have been pushing her number 2, Dan Mulhern, who's served in that position before and well known in Boston. And then there's someone like a Tanisha Sullivan, the head of the NAACP, a lawyer, a woman of color, to replace Rachel Rollins, the first woman and the first woman of color in that post. So whoever Charlie Baker picks, I think you're going to get a little insight into his political plans too.
Rob, what's your read?
Well, first up, Rachel Rollins, interesting. She tried to Bigfoot the governor on this in the last week, saying that she should be allowed to pick her successor and that the previous 3 DAs who resigned were allowed to. Totally false. Charlie Baker is going to make this pick. I'm not sure why she did that. My nominee would be a law and order person. I don't think he'd ever do it. But how about our former U.S. attorney, Andrew Lelling? We need a law and order person in there.
Census numbers are out. We're good for another decade. We lost no congressional seats thanks to Secretary of State Bill Galvin's army of census takers who worked through the pandemic. But we're losing the population race compared to states like Colorado, Texas, and Florida. Did we simply delay the inevitable by 10 years, Rob?
Probably. I mean, we went from 11 to 10 and then 10 to 9, so it's probably a 10-year reprieve. On a power standpoint for Massachusetts, it's great. Politically, it's very sad. It would have been delicious to have a face-off between 2 members of the Democratic congressional delegation, but we're not going to get it.
Marianne, what do you think? Reprieve?
Well, no, I don't think we know. It matters. It depends not only how many people, but at the pace we're growing. I mean, California lost a congressional seat. It's still growing. It just wasn't growing at the same pace. I think everyone needs to look at the fact that our democracy still hangs in the balance, and the fact that it took a Herculean effort to count everyone in the state, and I still believe it was under undercounted because of the threat of the citizenship, the pandemic, the citizenship question. We're going to get less money as a result, and a whole less services, and that is a damn shame.
And when you mentioned the one seat in California, one seat in New York by what, 87, 89?
89.
80, right.
But New York, Illinois, and California, even though they're Democratic states, have Democratic legislators, Republicans are going to lose those seats. That's how that's going to go down.